Welcome to the world of amazing tropical birds.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Hi, Henry. You better be careful, Henry. Flying can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing.
Hey! I'm a natural, like a bird on the wing.
A natural, huh?
Uh-oh! Oh! Excuse me!
Henry, are you okay? Henry? Henry? Ah, glad you could drop by.
Speak for yourself.
Who's that?
Just one of many amazing tropical birds.
Well, I'm an amazing tropical lizard, so there.
Well, Henry, you are pretty amazing, but
What have they got that I don't?
lots of things, Henry. Beaks, feathers, and a whole assortment of shapes and sizes and colors.
Are these all tropical birds?
Yeah, and one thing they all have in common is feathers. All types of feathers.
Hey! Let me see you shake a tail feather!
This baby booby is learning about preening.
Excuse me, pruning?
Preening, when birds clean and take care of their feathers. Look at these crowned cranes. Like all tropical birds, they live in an area of the world known as the tropics.
Where's that?
Well, you've heard of the equator.
I love their music.
No, Henry. The tropics are the hottest places around the middle of the earth. They can be steamy rainforests or dry desert,
Oh,
and even African grasslands. These tropical regions are home to all kinds of amazing birds. Birds classified as tropical birds. Here's an especially beautiful tropical bird, a cockatoo.
cockatoo schmuckatoo. I can be that beautiful.
Tropical birds are well known for their beauty, and many of them.
Ta-da!
Henry!
What a bozo, what a bozo, what a bozo. Beat it, bird. I'll take over from here. Hey! 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 Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest lizard of all? Oh!
Tropical birds aren't conceited, and they don't look the way they do just to be vain. Take these flamingos. Do you know why they're pink?
To match their eyes?
No. It has to do with food. The hot, salty lakes they live in are teeming with little pink shrimp. The flamingos eat the shrimp, and that turns their feathers bright pink.
That's amazing!
Their beak is specially adapted to keep in these small pink creatures and filter out water.
They sure are graceful, like flamingo dancers.
Flamenco.
Gesundheit. That's no pretty flamingo.
It sure isn't. It's a marabou stork.
So why does he look the way he does?
You're not going to like this, Henry.
Uh-oh. Is this where I have to close my eyes?
The marabou stork usually eats dead animals he finds lying around, but he just can't resist the occasional bit of fresh meat. That's why he's come to this weaver bird's nest.
Shame on you!
I told you before, Henry, Animals don't have much choice. They have to eat what nature provides.
I guess so. But why doesn't their mom do something?
She doesn't have much choice. The stork is more than 30 times her size. The best they can do is hang their nest at the end of thin branches that heavy predators can't walk on.
Ooh, it's an ugly job for an ugly bird.
Henry, marabou storks look the way they do because feathers on their head would get all gummed up from feeding on dead animals, and the head is one place a bird can't reach to preen. How about macaws?
What about your cause?
Macaws, Henry, a kind of parrot. And they're vegetarians.
Why are they so colorful?
Those bright colors help them see each other against the dark green leaves of the rainforest.
That's amazingly illuminating. Excuse me, are they eating dirt?
Well, yes.
Why?
Well, the dirt contains chemicals that help them digest some of the natural poisons in the plants they eat.
It may be dirt, but it looks better than broccoli.
Henry, many animals have their own medicines, just like they have their own food.
All this talk of food is making me hungry. What's he gnawing on?
It's chalk, Henry. It also helps them digest.
Hey, I'm walking here. Part of this nutritious breakfast.
Henry, where are you going? I want to talk to you about the birds and the bees, and the flowers and the trees. See, you've got the idea. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes, well, you know how it goes.
A baby chicken.
No, Henry.
I know. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby carriages and all that stuff. Oh,
Right. These tropical birds use their feathers to attract a mate. When you're one of the heaviest birds in the world, like this Cory bustard, your display never gets off the ground.
Strut your stuff.
You ain't seen nothing yet. This is the Jackson's widow bird, and it bounces.
Okay, I give up. What are they doing?
The males jump above the tall grass to show off for the females. And these sharp-tailed grouse are showing off in a different way. They're about to start the lek.
Lick?
Lek. It's kind of a special mating dance. He dances and displays in his own little area, defending it from other males until one of the audience of females is impressed enough to choose him to be her partner. Now these are lovebirds.
Lovebirds. I guess they're into PDA.
What?
Public displays of affection.
I guess so. They're called lovebirds because they're such loving birds. When lovebirds pair, they form long-lasting relationships. They'll probably stay together for the rest of their lives.
Ha! Kissing again.
Actually, this is feeding. The male feeds the female as a sign of his devotion.
I'm glad lizards don't have to do that. Where's she going?
To their love nest, I guess.
Isn't it romantic? And now, Henry's Amazing Golden Gecko Award for the all-time best amazing tropical bird. Third place and bronze medal goes to the Jumpin' Jackson's Widow Bird, our big-time bouncing buddy. Second place and silver medal goes to the toucan, who has a beak as long as its body. Useful for fruit picking on those hard-to-reach branches. But my Golden Gecko Award for the all-time best amazing tropical bird goes to the hornbill.
Why choose him, Henry?
On account of the fact that he takes extra special care of his mate when she holds up in their nest hole as protection against predators.
She looks, stuck.
She is. She's tending to her baby in there, and he sealed the opening to the hole with a protective mud coating. Mom and her chick only eat when he comes to feed them. He delivers around 300 berries a day. That's over 24,000 berries during the time she's walled up in that tree. He'd make a super pizza delivery guy. At last, the day comes when Mom and Chick are ready to come out. It's a tight squeeze through the small gap. But she makes it. The first time she stretched her wings for 16 weeks. Time for a bit of preening. And she couldn't have done it without her faithful mate. And that's why the hornbill is my all-time best amazing tropical bird.
Where are you going, Henry?
I'm just dying for an inside peek at one of these bird hideouts.
Holes in trees are good, safe places for eggs.
Well, these 3 parrot eggs sure look safe and sound.
Climb a little higher and see what else you can find.
Excuse me. Mind if I take a peek inside?
Holes are also a nice, safe place for babies.
Cute. Well, actually, they're kind of weird looking.
It'll be a while before they've got feathers.
I don't have feathers either. I guess that's why I can't fly.
You'll be all right. You're tough. Just like a bird's egg.
Excuse me?
Eggs are made of tough calcium carbonate, and it's not easy to break out. But the struggle helps the birds prepare for real life. This baby plover can fend for itself within minutes of hatching. But in a dangerous world, it still needs all the warmth and protection Mom can provide. These pelican moms all have their eggs and babies at the same time.
Is that a nesting colony?
You got it. But having all these babies here together means you need to keep a sharp eye out for predators, other animals that might want to eat them.
Like this guy, you mean?
Like this gull. He's looking to see what he can steal when the pelicans take their eyes off their nests. His eyes are sharp, and he's hoping for an easy meal.
Oh, and I think he's gonna find one.
Pelicans have to leave the nest sometimes to find food out at sea.
Uh-oh, bad timing.
This is what the gull has been waiting for.
Hey, this is no yoke.
Nobody's laughing, Henry.
A hummingbird.
Yes, Henry, that's right.
I know a thing or two about hummingbirds.
You do? Like what?
Like the fact that they have to drink half their body weight of flower nectar each day just to give them the energy they need to fly.
That's right, Henry.
when they've got chicks, they've got to collect even more. Wow! I'm surprised they have any energy left to hum.
Henry, it's time for your special report. Henry, time for your report. Come here. You are ready, aren't you?
Now?
We're waiting for your report about tropical bird eggs. You are prepared, aren't you?
I'm very prepared. Tropical birds. Well, they've got feathers, wings, beaks, and... oh, yeah, they lay eggs.
Excellent observations.
Everyone's a comedian. But do you know which tropical bird's egg is the strongest and the toughest in the whole wide world?
Actually, I do, Henry. Do you?
Well, it's not the hummingbird egg, is it?
No, it sure isn't. But that is the world's smallest bird egg. Want to try again with something a little bigger?
Just seeing if you're awake. The toughest egg in the world is, of course, the ostrich egg. It's stronger than steel, tougher than titanium, and even harder than a lizard's head. And that's hard. You can't drill it. You can't hammer it. You can't dynamite it. You can't even drop a house on it to break through its tough exterior. It's impenetrable.
If it's so tough, how does the baby ostrich get out?
Oh, well, he has a special tool. Yeah, that's it. He's got a diamond on the end of his cute little beak.
And gold tail feathers, Henry?
Actually, sometimes they do. But diamonds are the only thing harder than an ostrich shell. The baby knocks away inside the shell for about 3 years.
Okay, then how come you never see ostriches with diamonds on their beaks?
That's obvious! After 3 years of knocking away, the diamonds wear out.
Oh, really?
Yes, and that's my report on tropical bird eggs. And that's straight from the lizard's mouth.
Do you really think anybody's going to believe that?
Yeah.
You're right about some things. Ostrich eggs are hard,
See? I knew it.
though not quite as tough as titanium. And not tough enough to stop this Egyptian vulture.
As in Egypt? With pyramids?
Yes, Henry.
He's gonna need a can opener to crack this, and everyone knows birds can't use tools.
This one can.
No way!
Sure, this egg holds more food than 24 hen's eggs. It's worth going to some trouble over, and this tawny eagle is waiting for leftovers.
Hey! He's throwing rocks at the egg!
Yep, that's the tool he's using. Ah, time for a bigger rock.
Smart chicken. Not much of an aim.
It's a vulture, Henry.
Soup's on! And guess who's coming to dinner?
Henry, is that you?
I'm scoping out the competition. Huh? Oh, boy.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna be outdone by these birds. What have they got that I haven't got anyway? The myna. So he talks. I talk. And the Amazon is a pretty color. Notice any similarity to you-know-who?
What about this toucan?
Anything a toucan, I can too. Oh, come on back here. Quack, quack, quack.
What now? Duck calls?
And to top things off, I can quack like a duck anytime I want. Ah!
Oh, Henry, you can't pretend to be a bird. You have to be born a bird. Look at these rhea.
Hey, the young birds are copying.
Just like many other birds and animals, babies learn how to behave by copying their mom and dad. But they're birds, Henry. These rhea can't fly. They're closely related to ostriches, but they only live in South America.
Are there any other strange tropical birds?
Definitely. But here's one you won't believe.
Where? Hey, who let that chicken in here?
That's a tropical bird, Henry.
You need glasses. It's a chicken.
It's a jungle fowl, the ancestor of all our domestic chickens.
Hey! Behind you! It's a python!
The tropical jungle is a lot more dangerous than the hen house.
He was nearly a finger-licking chicken sandwich.
Pythons don't have fingers, Henry.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe there are chickens in the tropics.
Oh, you'll find lots of animals where you least expect them.
1, 2, 3. That's right. And I bet you'd never expect a lizard could fly. But I bet I can. Want to see me try?
Henry, are you okay?
Of course, who needs wings when you've got your own personal helicopter?
Happy landing, Henry.